Imagine doing time for a crime you did not commit. An empty field in Prairie Grove will fill with about 15,000 fans. Kelly is one of the nearly 2,000 candidates who have registered with the Federal Election Commission.
This is like Care Bear.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Peanut butter.
You really did eat it.
It is such a fun time to see all of these families come down here. There's so many kids having a great time. There's a lot of games, a lot of booths, there's giveaways.
When people come up to you and tell you that you're an inspiration to them, what are your thoughts about that?
We do have live team coverage on this election night. A wildfire in Franklin County that shut down a highway and burned several homes is now contained. Politics might be off limits, but cooking safety should be front and center. Joining me on the phone right now to talk about this, David Couch, the one behind this issue. And David, a lot of people want to know when they can get medical marijuana. It's been an interesting election year, to say the least. In some instances, it's divided friends and family. It's always so much fun to watch these two teams go head to head. And it's amazing how many times they've made it to this point and faced each other.
I'm sure Katelynn is pretty happy about that one right now.
I'm going to be very modest because I know there's a lot of Cubs
she's been out here
fans.
bad talking the whole night.
So some of you at home probably have candy around your house. Darren is pretty known for having candy at his desk. What's your favorite Halloween
Chocolate,
candy?
anything chocolate.
Okay.
Anything chocolate.
I think a lot of people will agree with you. According to a survey from 40,000 people nationwide, those Reese's peanut butter cups are the most popular candy. How many times have you scrolled your timeline on social media and seen an awareness month? Or what about National Taco Day or even National Dessert Day, which is today? It happens pretty often, but is there such a thing as too much awareness? Just this week, we've had Cybersecurity Month, Farmers Day, and other ads and links fill social media's timeline. So how do we process all that information?
There was this huge crowd down there, and when it didn't work.
Could you imagine if you're watching this, and you're one of those people and the bridge doesn't fall down?
It was still fun to watch, though.
It is pretty neat to see something like that.
They don't make them like they used to, especially on something like that.
Well, they do expect the new bridge to be completed by March. A teenager is now in big trouble for a creepy clown post he made on Facebook. The post stated he threatened to kill people at 2 high schools in Waco, Texas. The 14-year-old freshman confessed a short time after he was taken into custody. He admitted that he created a fake Facebook profile and name in order to play jokes and scare people. The school says it takes threats seriously. Well, this is a pretty wild story, too. A 70-year-old man facing charges tonight after police say he robbed a bank because he didn't want to be around his wife. Lawrence Ripple handed the bank teller a note that said, "I have a gun, give me money." The man is accused of stealing $3,000, but instead of running away, get this, he sat in the lobby and told security he was the guy they were looking for. He told police he preferred to go to jail rather than home to his wife after an argument.
But I've never heard of someone who would rather come to jail and commit a crime so they don't have to go home and be with their family.
His wife says the argument started over a dryer. She said he wrote the robbery note right in front of her after she reminded him the dryer still needed to be fixed.
That's right.
They've been married, Darren, for 33 years. If guilty, though, Ripple could get his wish of not returning home for up to 20 years.